right now, about 25 billion kilometers away from the Earth. A small machine is flying alone in the dark. Its name is Voyager 1, and this is the furthest thing man has ever made. So far that if you send it a message right now, at the speed of light, it will take about a whole day to reach it. This machine was launched in 1977, about 48 years ago, and since then, it has been running non-stop at a speed of about 61,000 kilometers per hour. It has crossed the limit of our solar system, and now it is in the middle of the stars, where no human machine has ever reached. But the real question is, where is it going? What will happen to it in the coming years? And if it keeps running forever, what will it cross? A new star? A new world? The entire galaxy? Or even beyond that? In this video, we will travel in two parts. First, we will understand the real journey of Voyager. Where did it start from? Where is it now? And how will it reach the last limit of the solar system? And then we will fly in our imagination. That if this machine never stops, how far can it travel in millions, crores, billions of years? Let's start. The story of Voyager starts with a rare opportunity. At the end of the 1970s, there was going to be an event that happens only once every 176 years. External planets, i.e. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, were all going to come in a special way in a line. The advantage of this alignment was that a spacecraft could pass through all these planets one by one. The gravity of each planet could be used to throw it to the next. This method is called gravity assist. If this opportunity was missed, the next one would come after 176 years. So NASA caught it and made two spacecrafts, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. Voyager 2 was first launched on August 20th, 1977, and Voyager 1, 16 days after that. The names are different, but Voyager 1 was fast, so it was called 1. The purpose of these two was to see the external planets up close for the first time, take their pictures, study their moon, understand their weather. Until then, we had seen these planets only from a distance in telescopes, but their technology was very old as of today. The total memory of all three computers was only 68 kilobytes, less than an ordinary photo of today, and their source of power was a nuclear battery, which is called RTG, which produces electricity from the heat generated by the slowly breaking of radioactive material. This battery was so reliable that it is still working today after almost 48 years. The technology of 1977, which looks like a toy today, is still sending messages to the Earth from billions of kilometers away. The real wonder of Voyager was in its planetary flybys. Voyager 1 first reached Jupiter in 1979, and the pictures it sent shocked the world. For the first time, we saw Jupiter's Great Red Spot clearly, a giant storm that has been going on for hundreds of years, so big that the entire Earth fits in it. Voyager saw an active volcano on Jupiter's moon Io. Apart from Earth, it was the first time it saw an active volcano somewhere else, and it saw a snowy surface of the moon Europa, which scientists estimate to be an ocean today. After this, Voyager 1 reached Saturn in 1980. Saturn's famous pebbles had never been seen so close before. It was found that they were made of thousands of thin strips of ice and rocks. Titan, Saturn's largest moon, attracted scientists because it had a dense atmosphere around it. Voyager 1 was sent closer to Titan, and this decision changed its course. After passing near Titan, Voyager 1 turned up from the plane of the solar system and did not go to the other planets. There, Voyager 2 took a different route and became the only spacecraft that saw all four outer planets. After Jupiter and Saturn, it reached Uranus in 1986 and Neptune in 1989. Uranus and Neptune have only been seen by Voyager 2 so far. No other mission went there. Voyager 2 saw a snowy volcano on Neptune's moon Triton and a black dome with fast winds on Neptune. These flybys completely changed our understanding of the solar system. And after that, the real journey of both Voyagers began. After seeing the planets, Voyager went towards the outer part of the solar system and crossed the important borders one by one. In 2012, Voyager 1 crossed Heliopause, the border where the power of the sun is exhausted and the real place between the stars begins. This was the first time when something man-made had gone so far. Voyager 2 crossed this border in 2018 from a different direction. Scientists got two different views about this border from different paths of both. In 2021, Voyager 1 also sent a slight sound like a voice between the stars, which reduced the thin gas there. But there is a limit to every journey. Voyager's nuclear battery is getting weaker every year. About 4 watts of electricity is less every year. That's why NASA has to slowly shut down its instruments so that the remaining power can be used. The camera was shut down a long time ago. It is estimated that by the beginning of the 2030s, Voyager's power will be so low that it will stop sending data. After that day, our contact with it will be broken forever. NASA's team is trying to keep it running at least till its 50th anniversary, i.e. 2027. But the most important thing here is that Voyager's silence is not the end of its journey. It will not stop even when the power runs out. There is no air in space, no noise. That's why Voyager will keep moving in the same direction at the same speed. It just won't be able to tell us anything. It will become a silent traveler, flying in the dark, without a sound, without a signal. And its real, longest journey actually begins after that. Now, one thing that most people don't know, Voyager has not completely left the solar system yet. It was a big deal to cross the heliopause, but the gravity of the sun works much further than that. The real boundary of the solar system is Oort cloud. It is a huge, round hole that surrounds our entire solar system from all sides. It has billions of snowy villages, which sometimes come towards the sun and turn into volcanoes. It is so far away that its distance from the sun is about 100,000 times that of the Earth's distance from the sun. It will take Voyager about 20,000 years to reach the beginning of Oort cloud, and it will take about 30,000 years to cross it completely and move to the other side. That is, after about 50,000 years from today, Voyager will actually come out of our solar system completely. By then, thousands of generations of humans would have passed, but Voyager will still continue to move at the same speed in the same direction. And don't worry, the villages of Oort cloud are scattered so far away that the probability of Voyager colliding with anyone is almost zero. This emptiness will take him ahead safely, and a special moment will come when Voyager will cross Oort cloud. For the first time, it will be affected by something other than the gravity of our sun. At that moment, it will no longer be ours. Voyager will leave the family of the sun and become a traveler of the galaxy. This is where Voyager's real journey ends. And this is where the imagination begins. Because what will happen next is so far away that it can only be seen with guesses and imagination. So now let's go on that journey of imagination. Now imagine for a moment. Suppose Voyager never breaks. Neither does its battery ever run out, nor does any part ever break. And imagine that we can always see him. A magical eye that can follow him for millions of years. So how far will his journey go? The truth is that Voyager will not stop even in reality. We just won't be able to see him. So this imagination is not that far away. The only difference is that there will be no witness in reality, and we are the witnesses in this imagination. First of all, understand that Voyager is not leaving the galaxy. It is within our own galaxy. And like the sun revolving around the center of the galaxy, it will also keep revolving in the galaxy. That means it will not go in a straight line to infinity. It will take a very long, very slow journey inside the galaxy. It takes about 22 to 23 billion years to complete one cycle like the sun. So Voyager will keep flowing like a small boat in the sea of stars inside the galaxy. And the most surprising thing in this journey is emptiness. The stars are so far from each other that if you consider the entire galaxy as a city, then 2 stars will be like 2 grains of sand in that city at a distance of several kilometers. So there is almost no chance of colliding with any star of Voyager. It will keep flying silently without any obstacle for millions of years. A machine in the infinite darkness has taken a piece of humanity. So let's see who will face it first in this long journey. The first big step of Voyager will be to pass by another star. Let's clear one thing. Voyager was not targeted at any particular star. It is just going in one direction, and the stars that will come in the way will pass by them. About 40,000 years from today, Voyager 1 will pass by a dark red dwarf star called Gliese 445, and Voyager 2 will pass by a star called Ross 248 at the same time. But the meaning of pass here is very big. The distance of about 1.6 light years. It means it will not collide. It will just pass far away from the sphere of light of that star. Now imagine that moment. A small machine which is passing by some other sun. Maybe that star has its own planets. Some hot, some cold, some covered with snow, some sphere of fire. Maybe one of them has an ocean on it. Maybe someone has life on it. We don't know, but Voyager will pass by all of them quietly. A stranger guest who will neither stop nor tell anyone where he has come from. He will just move forward with his golden disk. And this will not happen just once. In millions of years, Voyager will pass by many stars, one after another, every few thousand or lakh years. Some stars will be young, some old and dying. Maybe while passing by a dying star, Voyager will see its last light, a supernova explosion or a star slowly fading away. Every star will be a new world, a new story, and Voyager will become a silent witness to all of them, without telling anyone. Now let's take the imagination a step further. Suppose Voyager travels for billions of years. Can it travel across the entire galaxy? Our galaxy is about 1 lakh light years wide, and the speed of Voyager, which is very fast for us, is extremely slow on the scale of the galaxy. It takes Voyager about 17,000 years to cover the distance of just 1 light year. So it will take billions of years for the entire galaxy to travel from one end to the other. So much time that stars are born and die in the meantime. But remember, Voyager will not travel across the galaxy in a straight line. It is rotating alongside the galaxy. It is a part of its rotation. So the truth is that it will keep rotating round and round alongside the stars in one part of the galaxy. Imagine billions of years and a small machine floating in the arms of the galaxy, passing between the stars, between the clouds of dust, passing near a nebula where new stars will be born. Voyager will pass between all of them, clouds of colorful gas, shining new stars, extinguishing old stars. And what will happen to the Earth in the meantime? Maybe by then our sun will be old. After about 5 billion years, our sun will turn into a red demon. It will bloom and maybe swallow the Earth. By then humanity would have either died or been stuck in some other world. But Voyager, that small machine of 1977, would still be flying somewhere in the galaxy. Even after the death of its birthplace, its sun, it will continue to travel as the most stubborn piece of humanity. This is a strange but beautiful thought, that our civilization should be destroyed, our sun should be extinguished, but the message we have sent is still alive. Now take a look at the pinnacle of imagination. Suppose Voyager somehow gets out of the galaxy. What will happen next? The intergalactic space in the middle of the galaxies is the most empty, most silent part of the universe. There are no stars, no planets, no light. Just darkness. Darkness that has spread for millions of light years. If Voyager reaches here, it will be the loneliest journey that any human being has ever made. But there is something interesting. Our Milky Way galaxy is not alone. It has a big galaxy named Andromeda, and both are moving toward each other. About 4 to 5 billion years later, Milky Way and Andromeda will collide and become a big galaxy. This collision will be so slow and massive that it will take billions of years. And during this collision, the stars will not collide with each other, because there is so much space in between. Rather, both the galaxies will gradually merge into a new shape. If Voyager is still moving, then it will be in the middle of this huge cosmic event, the witness of the union of two galaxies. Imagine that scene. Two galaxies are rotating in the sky. They're merging into each other. Billions of stars are being thrown at new places. New stars are being born. In a small machine, Voyager is quietly floating among them. It has no fear or hurry. It will just keep moving like it has been moving for billions of years. The universe will be changing. Galaxies will be breaking and forming. But Voyager's journey will remain the same. Silent, alone, and infinite. And now the last stage of imagination. Imagine that Voyager reaches this new jumbled galaxy, or in a completely new galaxy, billions of years later. A galaxy in which there will be such planets that have not even been born today. There will be such worlds about which we can't even imagine. Maybe there's life. Maybe there is some civilization far beyond us. And maybe it's not very possible, but maybe someone will find Voyager. And only then will the thing that Voyager is taking with it be useful. Golden record. Voyager has a golden disc on it. A message on behalf of humanity in the name of the whole universe. It has the sounds of the earth, the waves of the sea, the wind, the rain, the chirping of birds, the laughter of children. There are 55 languages in it, including Hindi and Sanskrit. There is music from all over the world, and there are pictures of humans hidden in it. It's a time capsule. in the hope that maybe someday someone will find it and know that we were there, that on a small blue planet there was a species that used to think, dream, and wanted to reach the stars. The truth is that maybe no one will ever find it. The universe is so big and empty that Voyager may roam alone for billions of years. But its existence is what matters, because when our sun goes down, when the Earth goes extinct, when there is no sign of our civilization left, even then, somewhere in the dark, a small golden disk will be roaming around for our story. This is Voyager's biggest legacy, and maybe of humanity as well, a proof that we were here. We extended our hand towards infinity and left a piece of it in the middle of the stars forever. So this was Voyager's journey, real and imaginary, both. We learned where it started from, where it is now, how it will reach the end of the solar system, and then imagine that if it never stops, then how far it can go, crossing the stars, galaxies, and infinite darkness. A small machine, humanity's farthest dream. If you like this video, please like it. See you in the next video.